What's good, Commanders fans? So we got some good news finally. JD Mckissic made the 180 turnaround, the switcheroo, and is back in DC, coming back on a 2-year, $7 million deal, which I thought was a very fair deal for JD Mckissic on both sides. I thought it was a good move for Washington, a good move for JD, and he turned down a deal from the Bills, a championship contender with a better quarterback in Josh Allen, Sean McDermott, a good coach, Stephon Diggs, Dawson Knox, Gabriel Davis, Devin Singletary, a more talented offensive roster than what we have here, and we rely on JD a lot. So he probably knew that, hey, we're gonna need to get him the football more, especially with Antonio Gibson, who had a couple of injuries this year and his rookie year, and JD McKissic, he's just a really good receiver. I mean, remember the Atlanta game where he dove into the end zone and got that touchdown, the Giants game on that wheel route where he scampered up, 30, 40, 50 yards for a touchdown as well. JD McKissic definitely saved us in a couple of games. The Seattle game had that screen pass for a touchdown. The Panthers game when Antonio Gibson was fumbling, he got benched. JD McKissic had a couple of nice runs in that game as well. Even last year, a couple of games. You could just name many games. 80 catches as a running back. I know Alex Smith was checked down Charlie. Heineke couldn't throw the ball downfield, but this is going to be a security blanket. JD McKissic will be a security blanket for Carson Wentz. And also, there's times where JD McKissic, it looks like he has the best vision as a running back on the roster because he's been a running back for years and just has that natural vision as well. So I'm happy to see the guy back. I know everybody was going crazy. Myself, I would say go crazy, but I was not happy that we were not bringing JD McKissic back. Or that Nikki Javala, she tweeted that Washington did not initially make an offer, which I thought was foolish. Why would you not even make an offer for JD McKissic? But they saw that the Bills made the offer and were going to sign him. Then they saw that. Then they were like, then they finally made an offer. So they're just behind the 8 ball. So JD didn't have to do this, man. He could have went to the Bills and gone to at least the AFC Championship next year, where this team, who knows? We're just going to be happy to make the wild card with this roster. But with the Bills, they're like championship or bust almost with the roster that they have right now. So, but I'm happy that JD's back, man. He was our second leading wide receiver or running back receiver last year. That just shows you how we and some of that's on quarterback play too. But it shows you how good he is, how capable, just a Swiss Army knife, how good of a player he is. Not only on the field, but off the field. They talk about how he's a good locker room guy. He's a funny guy. Just a good guy all the time. Gets the guys hyped up, a veteran leader on the team. So you always want to bring guys like that back. Now, still talking about the Eric Flowers move. I don't know if cutting those guys and made us, made us able to sign a JD McKissic. We still need to make some bigger moves. And it doesn't. And me, I'm not crazy if we don't sign big name free agents. Like everybody wants Bobby Wagner. Not getting my hopes up for that. Tyrann Mathieu. Come on now, I'm not getting my hopes up for Tyrann Mathieu. Why would he want to come here in the first place too? If he wants to go to a contender, unless he really wants to get overpaid. And we really don't do well with signing big name safeties, Landon Collins, Adam Archuleta, guys like that. I just don't like signing big name free agent safeties, to be honest. Not a fan of it. But Tyrann Mathieu, yeah, he's a dog. He's a dog. So if they do get him, I haven't heard any rumored interest or anything like that, or any interest coming from his part as well. But yeah, those are just some other big names. Like I said, Andrew Norwell, he is available. I thought he was signed already, the offensive guard. That could be a possible Eric Flowers replacement. He did play with the Panthers from 2014 to 2017. We know we are the Carolina Commanders or Washington Panthers, whatever you want to call it. Also, Trey Turner. Keep an eye out for those two guys. I want to say there's a linebacker named A.J. Klein who played with the Panthers as well. So if you play with the Panthers, that's who you would get. I don't know if Dante Jackson has been signed yet. The cornerback who played with the Panthers last year, he ran a 4.3. He was getting dominated and cooked by Terry McLaurin, but he is a speedy cornerback, and we do need corner depth. So I do need to look that up and see if Dante Jackson got signed already. But yeah, JD McKissic's back, man. Like I said, I mean he's been great for the roster, great for the team. The Giants game, we don't win that without him. The Seattle game, we don't win that without JD. With the Atlanta Falcons game, we had to dive into the end zone just because Dustin Hopkins was missing extra points. So JD McKissic just decided to do the Legend of Taylor Heineke type thing and dove into the end zone. So a lot of our wins came from JD McKissic helping us out. So but yeah, I know a lot of fans were saying he's easily replaceable, which could happen, but he is the best pass protector as well from the running back position, because Antonio Gibson, there's a lot of times where he does get bullied and pushed around, and he's not the best pass protector, but JD McKissic is a darn good pass protector. So, all right, guys, salute to the Commanders. Peace.